Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel, shalom. Before I get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace and blessings, greetings. To the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? It's your brother Shop, man. So, you know, once something come up a couple of times, it kind of, you know, how the apostles always say you filter things through the scriptures, right? So a couple of things came, you know, a couple of people inquired, you know, contact me asking about the religious exemption for the thing, right? And so, you know, I found this article on this illegal site, Venable LLP Legal Solutions for Today's World, professional services, insights like that, right? So I started reading it, right? So, you know, let's see, where was it at? So you read and you get down to they talking about the, you know, if your employer require you to take the thing, turn into the thing, woo, woo, woo. So, and then they give you what should our mandatory, you know, policies say with regards to the religious exemption. And policy distributed to the employee should reference the religious exemptions, how it provides an exception to the mandatory thing. But here's the thing. The policy can explain that a sincerely held religious belief. Sincerely. So I kept seeing that word was in here a bunch of times. Sincerely held religious belief is a belief that can be either theistic or moral and or ethical belief as to what is right and wrong. But both are acceptable if they are sincerely held. See? How it's sincerely held. So that got me to the thing like, okay, if you want a religious exemption, right? Let's get this one first. Philippians 1:10. That ye may approve things that are excellent, that ye may be sincere and without offense till the day of Hamashiach. See? So my thing was, like, I guess the thought I had was you using the truth to get an exemption so you could keep working for keep your job or keep working for Esau. Are you sincere? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you just using? You know, are you just, you know, now you know you want to get in contact with individuals to get, but you don't really believe, but you just want you want to go in there and misrepresent. Are you being sincere or not? See, that's where that's why I was like, yeah, I gotta do a lesson on this, man. We gotta do a lesson on this. So yeah, yeah, sincere. So yeah, so you got that. You got to go through the HR department. I don't really think that it's you know, can we request other supporting documents? You got to provide statements and stuff like that. Information provided to the employer are true and accurate. This form they might have a form in your HR department. An employer should normally presume the employee's request for religious accommodations is sincerely held. See? Sincere all over here. It's sincere all over here. So you know you get the exemption, you turn it in or whatever the case, but you don't really believe that you're an Israelite. You're not really calling on the names of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You're not really in the scriptures trying to get understanding or whatever the case may be. You know, so that's why I was like, you know. So, but yeah, I figured I still want to bring this out, you know, but still. written statements, other documents from third parties such as religious leaders or practitioners or others with whom employee has discussed his or her beliefs or this or this or that. Yeah, so you know, you come to, say, me hypothetically, you come to me and you say, yo, brother Shop, you know, can you give me a religious exemption? And I give you that, and that's it. I don't hear from you no more. You not you not trying to stay diligent in the word. You're not trying to learn or whatever the case may be. Salakia. So see, that's why I got to it. So let's get a couple of more scriptures out. I was like, yeah, you get the exemption, but you keep your job with Esau, but then you make a mockery and lying or whatever, misrepresenting yourself to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Now you really in trouble. See? 1 Peter 2 and 2. Let's start at 1. 1 Peter 2 and 1. Wherefore, laying aside all malice, all guile, and hypocrisies, envies, and all evil speakings, as newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word. Desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. See? So yeah, man, you can't just use this just cause you on the spot now. Esau got you on the spot. You want to try to use the word, but not really get into the word, but just use the word to kind of get out of, you know what I mean? And again, everybody got to make their decisions. You know what I'm saying? I quit jobs for a lot less. So, you know what I'm saying? But you got to make your decisions. Everybody got to choose their path. But I mean, you know, if you feel that strongly about it, you know, get another job. I mean, get another job. That's my take on it. You know what I mean? Who should make the ultimate determination about whether to grant the exemption? The question of whether an individual's belief is acceptable and sincerely held is an... See? Let's read that line again. Right there. See? The question of whether an individual's beliefs is acceptable and sincerely held is an issue of an individual's credibility. So see, so you go in there and you saying, oh yeah, I fully believe in the Bible and the scriptures and all that, and you're lying. Whoo. So yeah, I was like, yeah, you gotta say something about this. I was sitting there, I was like, I poured me a shot. I was getting ready to take me a shot. And I was like, nope, don't take that shot. Go do a lesson and take your shot afterwards. Because you got to say something on it. 2 Corinthians 2 and 17. 2 Corinthians 2 and 17. For we are not as many which corrupt the word of the Most High. 2 Corinthians 2 and 17. For we are not as many which corrupt the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, but as of the Most High in the sight of the Most High speak we in Hamashiach. See? So yeah, so you looking for a way to get, you know, you keep your job, but you doom yourself. You know what I'm saying? Titus chapter 2 and verse 7. That's where we going. Titus chapter 2 and verse 7. In all things showing thyself a pattern of good works, in doctrine showing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity. See? Yeah, man. So if you looking for a religious exemption, man, and you get it, you better not turn away from the scriptures. You better get in the scriptures then. If you want a religious exemption and you professing that you believe and you just saying you believe just to keep your job, I don't think that's the route to go, man. I'm just saying, man. But everybody do what they got to do, man. Joshua 24:14. Now, therefore, fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and in truth. And put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood, and in Egypt serve ye the Lord. Yeah. So don't be worrying about Egypt, man. Revelation 11:8. Spiritually Sodom in Egypt, man. Don't be worrying about keeping your spot in Egypt, man. Look, the first line again. Now therefore fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and in truth. Yup. Just a couple more, then we gonna get out of here, man. I was like, yup. You gotta make sure you put this one out there, man, because everybody looking for that thing now, man, with flashlights, looking for exemptions, man. 1 Timothy 1:5. Now, the end of the commandment is charity out of a pure heart and of good conscience and of faith unfeigned. See? Yeah, man. of a pure heart and a good conscience, man. So you do stuff like this and, you know, all right, be careful out there. Don't say you ain't been warned. The brother I seen was watching, I think it was the brother out of Vegas, GMS Vegas sit down, the elder out there. And he was saying, you know, you see stuff and you kind of, he was going into a pattern, I think. And he was saying, you know, you see stuff and you don't want it, you know, and then the spirit on you, you know, once you see it, you got to bring it out. You got to present it and bring it out to your people, man. So Romans chapter 12, verse 9. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good. See? Don't. Yeah, and we're going to close it out with this one right here, man. The brothers bring this one out all the time, man. Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. Let's go. Let's start up. Yeah, let's start up. Let's go at 5. Galatians 6 and 5. For every man or woman shall bear his own burden. Let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man seeketh, or woman, Salakia, for whatsoever a man soweth, or woman soweth, that shall he also reap. See? For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth of the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Yeah, man. So yeah, I know people out here looking for this religious exemption. Now they ain't in the scriptures. They ain't paying attention. Yeah, even in every section, look at, even in 5, it says a reviewer should have 2 questions in mind. Is this an acceptable religion? I don't know what that means. And is this religious belief sincerely held? See? Yeah, man. Yeah. So you know how they feel about the Israelites as a whole, as far as established religion goes. Because this is not a religion, man. This is our heritage, man. This is who we are, our lineage. So you know what I'm saying? That your religious beliefs got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so I don't know, man. I just wanted to come back out and say, yo, you know, I don't know what I'll entitle this one, but you know, you see what it's about. It's about them religious exemptions, man. Yeah, man. So with that one, we gonna say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakahak Wadash, Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace and blessings. You know, keep pushing this word, man. Keep pushing this word, man. To the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. That's for me too. Kwam Yasharala and Abba Barakathon family. Shalom.